Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Welcome into the chat. Welcome into the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday, hump day. Hey Sandra, hey Tashana, hey Rosemary, baby. Thank you, Rosemary, for being the first one in the chat. Sandra, country girl, that food you cooked, child, I made my mouth water. Mm-mm-mm. Come where you live at, child. Ah. I'm trying to find some music I could play on YouTube that won't get copyrighted. Something slight in the back with no sound. I don't know. It says get your free beats now. I don't know. I can't find anything because I like a little soft music in the background, but I probably won't have any today. And you seen the title of the video that God is not shut down because he is not going to claim it. Um, Even though I can't get nobody on the phone that I need, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of agencies that are shut down, but apparently they don't give a damn. Thank you, Shoshana, for being a member for 19 months. That's my girl. That's my baby lady right there. Thank you, Rosemary, for being a member for those 19 months. Shit. I appreciate it. It's well and well indeed. That's probably the only money I get from YouTube. And they take half of that. You pay $3 on a subscriber member and they take 150. Okay. Chill bye. Yeah. So have anybody haven't had any problems from the government shutdown? Thank you, Tashana, baby. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have anybody had any issues? Oh, I got one. Yeah, Kenny Rogers up here. Mm-hmm. I love you, Rosemary. You've been dedicated, even though you be Rose some days, you be Rosemary. You like me. Eras baby boomers. You never know who you're going to get. You never know. But we know who you are. I know who you are. Very sweet person. Very sweet. So I cannot find any music because the last video I did when I played my it was just light music in the background. They they kicked that video out. Well, the video is still up, but it's not monetizable. So I just don't know what to do. And then YouTube has so many video commercials in their videos now. Like, who want to watch all them damn commercials? And I will not buy Prime just not to watch no commercials. I won't do it. I'll just say forget that video. I'm telling you, if you got a lot of commercials, I ain't watching. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna click off. No issues. But my daughter got her little pregnancy food stamps cut off. Damn, she only got 62 a month. Damn. How she know you? I thought it started in November. Every little bit helps. Yes, it does, Tashana. Yes, it does. Yeah, I haven't noticed anything yet because let them tell it I make too much to get food stamps. So it ain't like I'm missing nothing that I had. Um, But it's like when you call a government agency for anything, like anything, um, shit, it's nobody to talk to for the most part. Even if you call like the post office, I had a package coming from the post office. Man, you can't even really talk to nobody there. It take about an hour and a half to talk to anybody from the post office to see where your package is. Because I was expecting a package, and then they left a note on my door. I mean, note on the door that I didn't. I got to pick it up. So I had to find out where to pick it up at. I should have just done that at first. Okay. Well, yes, it does start the cut. It November 1st. It's only 4 days away. She works, but being on high risk, she is cut to part-time. So hopefully, just hopefully, November 1st comes. Because I don't know. I just really don't know how it works or what it actually does. My son is in Love Works out of the Army base. Has not been paid since the shutdown. Damn. But God is still good. That's what I'm saying. He don't shut down. And then, I think that a lot of us live through some times. Well, I did. My mother and her father never received public assistance. They never did. But we had a two household. Um, and they made it work out. They made it work. It worked. It worked. We didn't never go without food, even though it was something we might not have liked, like some tomato soup and some peanut butter and jelly sandwich when we come home for lunch, because then you had to come home for lunch. And soon that'll happen too, where the kids have to come home for lunch. They're not going to even feed them no more. You dig? Shit. At this rate. But God is still good. It's still good. Yeah, so hopefully it's not affecting anybody, because I have been seeing some things on a TV. Let me just see something right quick if I could grab it. Give me one quick second.
Straight up like this. I just got that text that the link is definitely cut the fuck off for November. Y'all better stay the fuck out of my way in these stores. I'm walking out with carts and I'm not paying for it. Before my kids go broke and like Jock, I'm gonna be stealing like it ain't no tomorrow. And I'm gonna have one of my cousins with me that'll punch up so hard he gonna think a Jet 2 holiday hit your. If you think I ain't gonna walk out that stuff. And please follow me to the car. If you feeling froggy, you ain't gonna make it back to your position at that Walmart store. I'm telling you.
TikTok is calling this a Walmart crisis. People are panicking. Videos are going viral, and food stamp cuts may actually be coming this November. But this story goes way deeper than social media, and it affects everyone. All right, so picture this. You're standing at the grocery store checkout lane. You swipe your card because you're ready to buy, right? And all of a sudden, it's declined. Not because you overspent, but because the system that helps millions of different Americans buy food just stopped. So this all started off as like a quiet rumor spreading on Reddit forums and even TikTok, but now it is not just some random rumor online. CBS News recently confirmed that states like Pennsylvania, Maryland, New Jersey, New York, and here in Texas are warning residents that their SNAP, aka food stamp benefits, may not arrive in November if the government shutdown continues. Now, even if you don't personally use food assistance, this will affect you, because when 40 million people just suddenly cannot buy groceries, that money does not flow into our local stores, small businesses, or the economy. So everyone feels the ripple effects. And it's all happening.
Okay. All right. So, and then the lady who was talking on the video, she sounds a little threatening, huh? She sounds a little threatening. She looks a little healthy, huh? She looks a little healthy. She's not old. She has a lot of kids. So I think the point is, people who can work. But then, it's a job. We got a job crisis here in Chicago. I don't know about where you are, but there is a job crisis. Or either they want you to work for less. We have a lot of illegal immigrants here that will work for less. So us people of a different complexion feel like, shit, I'm not working for no 7.25. I'm not working for no $6 an hour. I'm not gonna hustle and bustle. And I find this is what I find. I find our services have gotten not only groceries is high as heck for the regular person. Not even nobody using food stamps. It's just the groceries is astronomical. And then even just jobs like the mail service, like the mail carriers, like the truck drivers who drive trucks, like just people who have to do a lot of different things, who work in hospitals and situations like that. People are just not working. People not working for the money that they get. And so the economy does get affected because people are not hustling like they should. Hey, Peaches and Cream in the house. Happy Wednesday. Nightfall in the house. If I didn't say it, happy Wednesday. Tashana, he is good. Our family pulls together to make sure we all eat. Period. 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 And then some people don't have that, Sandra. Ain't that a blessing? Some people don't have to pull together. Shit. A few months ago, our company went through a little trouble with the tariffs. Right. I remember that. Tashana. I remember that. It's one thing after another, man. Period. But God is he's not a shutdown God, huh? Period. Period. I don't have to try to be cool with Tashana to make it in her life, huh? Just try to, I'll keep your house, I'll stay at your house, you know what I'm saying? Woo up the bam, just kind of con somebody to uh, grift off them or something like that. I don't have to do that. I trust God. I trust him fully. Even if I just make my meals like Polly have a lot of stuff he buy in bulk, that's a good thing. Canned goods. Um, he buys a lot of spaghetti sauces, noodles, different kind of noodles and soups and things like that. Sometimes we have to have a stockpile of food if you want to eat, and make it work. We can make some delicious meals, huh? They want everyone to flip out so they can implement the National Guard. It's all about the control now. Yes. And it'll get worse before it get better. But we are coming up on a holiday season, huh? We're coming up on I don't even do Halloween, period. Nobody's getting no candy, never have. I don't do those type of things. That's just something I do not do, period. I don't like the whole tradition of it. I never have. I've done it for my grandkids when they were younger, but no, not Halloween, period. But Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. So I will have food for that. I already know it, okay? I already know. Even, I spend my own money. I already know. It might not be a big one, but it's going to be something that I could praise God for and give thanks for, huh? The enemy wants us to panic. All we can do is trust that God has a plan. Amen, Sandra. Amen. Period. That's my title. They know exactly what they were doing, and it's holiday time. Businesses are going to shut down. Look, Christmas. Look, I can just suggest go blank screen. Look, go black. Go black. If you have to buy what you have to buy, go this. Go this. Go black. Go black. Go black. Go black. Spending all our money on Christmas stuff and this shit is a thing of the past for me. You know what I'm saying? If you have some stuff that you already got that you want to decorate, woo up the bam, that's cool. That's cool. Go ahead, put it up. Feel festive, huh? Because you know that God is who he is, huh? Will make a way, huh? So I ain't knocking nobody for feeling festive, huh? Try to feel festive the best way you could. I just don't do certain things, but Thanksgiving is my hit. Christmas is about Jesus' birthday. Okay, that's it. That's all. Thank you guys for speaking to each other in the chat. I appreciate it. Sandra Country Girl is so true, Eris. Thank God that I have family that pulls together. And then some people don't, but they still might eat. Rice, beans, oats, lentils, noodles, canned meats. Come on, Tashana. Better stock up. Just stock up. Stock up. Stock up. Have a little something for them. Have a little something. I have vowed to give 2 days of my pay each month to help family members who are receiving SNAP. Oh, that's a blessing, Peach. You know that? That's a blessing. That is a blessing. And you will be blessed in return. Peach is yes. I think there's a link. I like to donate. But then your family, your own family though. Your own family be starving too. So, and then a lot of people doing food pantries. I hear this lady, I don't know if y'all know her. People call her Lil Bill. I don't know. She changed her name like every other month, but her name was Connection Rejection. This is the only time I really mention her because this lady is so out. Whew, sheesh. I don't even like to talk about it because it's like a bad spirit. It's really bad. It's really bad. So she always begs for food, even when she had Link, even when she had free housing, even when she does YouTube constantly. She stays on YouTube for like 9, 10, until they cut her off. She stays on YouTube for 11 hours. If I think they cut you off at 10. But then she's always begging and cursing her subscribers out. It's horrible. It's horrible. So she's showing her empty cabinets, but then when the lady she eat an 8-course meal in one setting, huh? An 8-course meal in one setting. Now she have a salad. She have a air fryer full of potatoes. She has 3 hamburgers. This is one sitting of food. She have some steamed veggies, a whole plate of steamed veggies, and then a salad. Okay, you done ate 4 meals at one sitting, huh? So maybe you should just eat a salad at lunchtime. Maybe you should eat some oatmeal at breakfast time. You know what I'm saying? And you she big. She kind of big. She kind of big girl. You know what I'm saying? So taking advantage of food. And then I think, sometime I just don't know. Maybe God is showing us some things. You know what I'm saying? Maybe God is showing us some things, how to get our hustle on. And then she feels like if her subscribers don't send her no money, then fuck you. F you. F you. F you. I don't know if y'all know who I'm talking about, but I don't talk about that lady, man, period. She's hey, Lil Mommy on a dime in the house. Lil Mommy has been storing up food, taking food to people, taking them to food pantries and different things like that. I get praise up to Lil Mommy. I'm going to put a pin on chat. Lil Mommy, check her out. She's just a sweetheart. She's just a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. She's one of God's own people, huh? She don't talk about nobody. She don't do me. She's nothing like me. I don't know why she on this channel. Cause Lil Mommy, man, be doing her thing. She shop on a dime. Lil Mommy on a dime means that she does it. And she does it and she helps other people with it. So, Shauna, this is something I can do for my own family. That I am doing for my own family. And that's a blessing, Peach. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. And I would do that too. I would do that too. I do it to my brothers. I do it to my granddaughter's mom. You know what I'm saying? The food situation, you know, because I don't, it's just me. That little mommy something else, baby. Bye. Y'all need to go watch her channel. She don't do a lot, but when she goes, she's a shopper. Like my daughter. I'm not a shopper. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather give you a few dollars and let you do it yourself, okay? But when you go and pick somebody up and take them to a food pantry, because there are food pantries out here for the people who need it. This is an information statement. You know, food pantries, churches, things of that nature that you can go to. And then we know as people, we've been in trouble before. And it wasn't because of government shutdown. Only thing I hate about the government shutdown is they cutting down people hours of their job. But you got to depend on God. You got to get on your knees and pray. You got to make good, because if God fed the birds uh, of the field, how much more would he do for you? And that's on real talk. I'm just not quoting Bible scriptures. I'm just saying. I'm not finna be hungry, and I'm not finna go in no store and steal nothing. I'm not finna be going no store because they that's what they want. They gonna have more prisoners in jail, so because jail is a money making business. So when this lady that I just showed you guys on here with this stupidness, talking about if somebody chase her, if somebody do this to her, she gonna do the girl, you better get your life. You gonna be in jail, and your kids still gonna be hungry, huh? They gonna be in foster care, huh? At this point. She might have to spread the meals out. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. And it's just your thinking. It's what we think and what we believe in our hearts and our minds. And I know I come from parents from that age, man. We done it then. You know, I just think that the food is not as good now. Canned chicken, never did really trust it. But I ate me yesterday I made a salmon salad. It's like tuna, but I made it out of salmon. Canned salmon. Canned salmon is good. It's pink salmon. And man, that stuff was so good. You hear me with some crackers. Then I made me some sloppy joes, and then I made a 2 meal out of sloppy joes. I mixed mine with some rice. The sloppy joe mix was so good. It was so good. God is teaching us not to put our trust in man or the government. Period. Period, Sandra. Period. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's in him. Thanksgiving is going to happen for everyone in my family too. Period. Thanksgiving gonna happen in my family. Period. Okay. Even though they got, it's a lot of people out here that don't get no food stamps. Okay. So life still goes on, huh? Life's gonna still go on. It might be a little less than you bought last year or year before last, or because this been going on for some years now, huh? Right. Right. Sandra said, I have no problem going to a food bank if I need help, period. And this lady, let me show y'all her right quick. Hold on. Let me just show y'all. I'm going to show y'all a little her video. Hold on. Put y'all on pause. This lady thinks that everybody owe her something, and she's very mentally ill, but she knows how to beg. It's like worse than Tasty, so I don't really talk about her. I don't mess with her. Just like I do Adrian every now and then, but it's just people that are so far gone that they don't understand. It's like they tunnel vision. Tasty tunnel vision. This one is one too. Hold on 1 second. Okay, this is kind of like a trigger warning. This lady has had free housing for over 5 years. She's severely mentally ill, I think, because she hasn't changed. And she always begs people. She demands it. She don't beg. She demands, or else she curses your ass out. So this is her. I'm gonna let you listen to her for a few minutes. It's a trigger warning to me. It's triggering. It's triggering. And she always smells something. The housing. She had lived in a housing authority. She was homeless for a while, and they have moved her. This is her fourth or third place that she's lived, but this is how she feels about her subscribers. If they don't give her none, she gonna curse them out. Okay, I think this is the one. Let me just see. This is shit is fucking ridiculous. Okay, so she's gonna take you into her kitchen. Let me see if I could say it. Okay, let's see. Is this the one? I'll let y'all listen to this real quick. Nope, this ain't the one. I don't think this the one. She eating food. Okay. Because the other one, she ain't eating no food. Okay, hold on. Let me go back real quick. I'm gonna let y'all listen a little bit of it first. This ain't it, though. This is not it.
You ain't gonna play that game with me. I'm not that mental health patient that you can play that game with and get away with. I'm not that mental health patient that you can play. We've done it before. And I'm telling you, two times, it's not gonna happen. Don't even bother looking at me in the 11th hour or the 12th hour and saying, you should not have been told that, you should not have been instructed to do that. But you need to understand, Miss Burgess, that your name is on the lease. And now that it's done, there's nothing that we can do. Oh, you gonna fix it. First of all, you're gonna prevent it. And if you don't prevent it, you're gonna fix it. Tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of feeling targeted by you and having you sit back and say that you feel like I am making you look bad. I'm tired of the bullshit. I ain't done shit but inform you that there was a meth lab over there and that people up there.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta get the right video because this ain't it. This is motherfucker always smelling some shit. Doing some shit that's just retarded and crazy. Coming to lie. Come on in. Let me just see. Let me see which one video is this shit. I don't really watch it because I can't. I cannot. So she was on this video 10 hours. She does 10 hours and 3 minutes. And I think they cut off. Then she was on there 9 hours and 46 minutes. And then, let me see, which video was this? Let's see, it's been like 2 days ago. So maybe it's this one. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you guys, but this lady, God, dog shoot. This joker here shows her empty refrigerator. She talks about her housing program really bad. She pays zero rent. She does YouTube. And here her last videos have gotten 600, 500, 400. But she blames her subscribers. She talks about them like shit. I think some of you guys might know who I'm talking about. And then she goes on to show she has 3 refrigerators in her house. And she goes on to show what she has. I was trying to get to that part where she goes on to show what she has in her refrigerator. It's just horrible. It's horrible. I really want you guys to see that. She just did that the other day. Oh my goodness. It's just sad. It's sad what people think that you owe them that you don't. And then you could get on YouTube. She keeps her house clean. Her house is very clean. And she has gotten so much from subscribers. She this is her 4th apartment, a 3rd apartment that she has in the housing projects, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty big. She keeps her place clean. If she's complaining about fumes all the time, people smoking crack, every place she go, she smell gas. I mean, literally out of touch. And then she demands that people send her whatever they need to send her. You know what I'm saying? But then you walk around, you cleaning up, you can get some type of job at that point. If things are that bad. Well, she said the last video, don't send her money on Cash App because she owe Cash App. I'm like, shit, I didn't even know you could owe Cash App no money. You can owe Cash App? Shit, that's a new one on me. Shit, who owes Cash App? Don't send it to Cash App, send to Chime, because Cash App is going to take it because she owes them. Like, okay, but this is a person that needs to go to a food bank or either work a day labor job. You need to work somewhere, that you can do labor day to day. She says she's not going to work nowhere unless it's in an office that she's sitting on her ass and shuffling papers. So, people who think like that, your thinking is so small. Your thinking is just tiny. It's tiny thinking. You know what I'm saying? Well, you need to get on this app and beg like that. And then people have bought her air fryers, furniture, all that, and she threw it away. When she moved to the next apartment, she threw it away. She pretty much shit in them people's face like somebody else I know. You never see what you bought them. You done bought them everything and they shit in your face and just not talk about it. Who does that? And those type of people, so she's saying her food, she don't have any food and her benefits are cut off. Well, ma'am, you need to do something else. You need to go to a food pantry or you need to get a job. You need to get a job. You so smart. People email me. You don't know how to email. She talks so down to people. It's crazy. It's bananas. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let me read some of my comments. It's just crazy. Sorry I couldn't get that footage for you guys, but you might know who I'm talking about. But this person is, child, out of there. Hello, everybody in the chat. Happy Wednesday. She might have to spread the meals out. How you going to eat an 8-course meal in one sitting and eat it all? Child, you better eat a salad at lunchtime and be still. Rosemary said prayers. Just gonna write Erizb. God is teaching us not to put our trust in man. I might have read that in the government, right? Thanksgiving is going to happen for everyone. Am I missing some on the chat or nobody not saying nothing? Let's see. All messages. Hey, Marna. Hey, new grad. Erizb in chat. I seen Numna still barking like a dog. New grad finna go in the corner. I ain't seen in a while. God bless her. May she keep coming back. I'm just saying, my daughter. a text grab. She's going shopping tonight and put it in her grandma's defeat. That's a blessing to Shauna. Hey Pam. Hey Angelia. Hey, it's me, Chrissy. So we need to put some suggestions in the chat. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't trusting God on your food, or if you're not making no moves, you're gonna sit and beg. We need to have something else that we gotta do. Prayer is first. We're gonna pray to God first, and then we're gonna do some action. Because when you pray, you gotta put some action behind it. I don't care what you do. We used to hustle pop bottles at the store. It's something else you could do. People might not have a car to do DoorDash, but when you outside, if you outside the grocery store, could I carry your groceries to your car? I done seen people at Aldi's or Whole Foods who want to get your cart because you have to pay $0.25 for the carts here in Chicago. Could we get your cart? Yeah, you can have it. I usually give it away anyway. That'd be a hustle for them. Whatever hustle it is you have to get you some food, you're going to do it. Because I'm not finna go take nothing out your store because I'm be in jail with the rest of them. They'll feed you free there. If you go to jail, they'll feed you free. They'll feed your ass free. They will feed you free. And make you take your pants down and cough and squat too at the same time. Degrade you, but feed you. I ain't going. Marlon said to Shauna, it's ridiculous. My heart is on 71. My heat is on 71. And now it's 69. I turn my heat on. I got big blankets. If I need them, they're in my storage, but I go through hot flashes. I do have heat when I need it. I barely turn it on. And then I still sleep with the fan on. Shit, I still got the fan going when I get hot because I get hot flashes. Little mommy on dance say, hey, cooking sloppy joes right now. That's what I had yesterday. Look, and it's going to be 2 meals. I cooked some sloppy joes. I ate a couple of sloppy joes. I don't like a lot of bread, so I made some sloppy joes and rice, put it on top of some rice because I can. Because I can. Ain't no sense in wasting food. Ain't no sense in eating an 8-course meal right now. Ronnie just sent my daughter a text. Okay. When she goes in. Right. Yeah, Grandma Freezer. Yeah, I read that one. New grad of math. That's nice. That is nice of Tashana. Hey, Earth Angel, baby. I see you been over there with your spaghetti. That spaghetti, look, Earth Angel made a couple meals. She had cooked some fish and spaghetti or some chicken and spaghetti. Then the next day had spaghetti. Look good. We know what if you cut from a certain cloth, you're gonna know what to do, You're not finna eat if you don't have nothing but. If they give you a link card, you need to make that spread out through the month. You don't need to eat an 8-course meal every day, Every day. Every day. I was just thinking about getting my turkeys early. I don't even eat turkey, so I'm getting some chickens. I'm getting some whole chickens. I'm going to stuff a chicken. I'm glad you caught me too live, Earth Angel. I be on your chat all the time. I see you, boo. I love you. I see you. I did. I know you didn't just. Yes, I did, Chrissy. Eat a salad and be still. Eat that salad for lunch. Shit. Girl, she eat a whole 8-course meal. You know, 8 courses of food. A whole air fryer full of French fries. 2 hamburgers. Mixed vegetables. A whole bag of mixed vegetables. A whole salad. And do she have anything else? And some sauce, some little dipping sauces and all. You done ate 8 meals in one day. You done ate 8 meals in one time. At one time. Shall I eat that salad and get down? Sit down somewhere. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that. Look, new grad. I'm praying for you. 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 Everybody put a prayer hands in the chat for new grad, and I mean that with all my heart. Put the prayer hands in the chat. Put the prayer hands in the chat. God is a healer, and he is, and is, and is. The mommy, you remember pop bottles? Hustling outside the grocery store. I'm good and have my hair black and have my hair back. That's good. Well, we keeping you up, lifted up in prayer, new grad. Prayer hands up for new grad. I know I'm behind in the chat. Earth Angel say hey to Shauna. New grad, thanks, Pam. So glad you are doing well. I'm glad she's doing better too. God is a healer. Being a police officer in U.S. is considered a good job. I mean, it doesn't come with good salary and pension. Thanks to Shauna, baby girl. Put the prayer hands in the chat because, it's a lot of people going through some things that you just can't imagine. They don't, just because they don't say them don't mean they're not going through them. And that's on period. Beans and rice. Right, La Mommy? Thank you, La Mommy. That's right. Beans and rice. Beans and rice. And some canned goods, too. They last 10 to 15 years. School to Erizb. Me and Charlie spend about $90 a week on groceries. Damn, that's kind of a little steep. Yep. But then food costs a lot. I don't eat turkey either, SB. I don't eat it. I just go ahead with the chickens. I'm going with the chickens this year. Going with the chickens. Make some chicken and dressing, okay? Thank you guys for the prayers for new grad. Throw them prayers hands up. Throw them prayer hands up because some people are not. You just don't know what people going through, huh? That's the thing. So, we can say a lot of things, but you don't know what people going through. But when you get on here and run your mouth smart, you talking about your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, like dogs, huh? Like dogs. Nobody is saying, get back with them, because I don't have them. And my family treated me good. Most of them are deceased, so I love people. Why? They can't be loved. If you have abused me, I'm not gonna get on here and talk about you. I'm not gonna do that because God got that already. God already done it. I told you in the beginning, but you were just ready to move then. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Chicken and dressing is my mom makes us for Thanksgiving. That's a blessing. I'm great, everyone. Love you, ladies, still. I'll be in the cut watching. All right. Okay, baby. Rosemary said she love a little turkey. A turkey leg be seeming kind of dry. Now I just don't do the turkey. But I have done some turkey wings, though. Them turkey wings with the little gravy on them be pretty good. You think food will go up or down with EBT? Hopefully down. I don't think, just like rent. Once they raise it, they know they could do it. People are paying it. It doesn't come down. It really don't come down. Once they do it, huh? Here in Southwest Ohio, I see too many who load up carts with food isn't practical for budget conscious. There's one program that tried to give food tips and how to cook. Some got offended. And shit, I bet Martin, I bet they'll listen now. I bet they might listen now. They might just listen now, huh? And see, when you spending your own dollars, you're gonna listen, huh? When you spending your own bucks. When you see me do them seafood boils, it's far few and in between. But when I do them, I spend some money. But I'm not going, it's very seldom I go to a seafood restaurant. I just buy it myself and cook it. Huh? And that's very far and in between. Very far and in between. Because it costs too much, huh? It's entirely too much. I enjoy it, but it costs too much. Especially the tip. Turkey tip. Yeah, them turkey wings. I love me a turkey wing, especially the tip. I love a little turkey to it. You know, turkey tips. I like the turkey chop. They had turkey. I like turkey chops. I'll say that. Turkey tips, turkey chops. Yeah, so we have to be mindful and know that God is who He is. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. You we study looking at government. I come from a school. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Well, we ate peanut butter and jelly and tomato soup every day. I'm like, what the? When is we gonna get over this part of the meal situation, huh? Or tuna fish or hot dogs. It was just like certain things that we ate that we had to eat all the time, huh? And if it becomes that, we know what we have to do, huh? We know we have to do already. Trust God and clean house. Trust God, clean house, and let all that other BS go. Let all that other BS go. And you know what though? God got His way. He see everything. He knows all things. Um, he's omnipotent, omnipresent, omnipowerful, omniscient, huh? So what people think they're getting away with, you know they're not. Ooh, somebody say they love baked or fried. I ain't never had fried turkey. I never tried that, Sandra. I like a little baked. Hey y'all, Tasty over there saying her sister tried to sleep with her. It's just a shame. It's a shame. Sure you might not want to deal with somebody because if somebody mistreated me, you never heard me get on here and talk about nobody who tried, just dog somebody down. You're making yourself look bad for content. So it is what it is. We got other issues in the world besides a lying, conniving, conning, grifter, huh? It's other things going on that we can help each other, huh? Like Lil Mommy. If you know herself, Lil Mommy said, Lil Mommy on a dime, baby. She'll show you some things. And then she's also taking somebody else to food pantries, huh? Doing something that means something to other people. You know what I'm saying? Life is not about her ass. You know what I'm saying? Cajun fried turkey. Sandra, I need to be in your kitchen, gal. Now that lady could cook. Sandra, country girl, she can cook. She cooks like a country gal. But we gotta have the food. So Sandra, I would like to see you do something that cooks on a dime. Cooks like cook cheap meal, a cheap cook meal, huh? That we all can use. That would be a blessing before the Thanksgiving, because people be spending money, and I'm saying I'm going on a blackout. It's gonna be like this for me. As far as buying and stuff like that, it's gonna be a blackout because Walmart, Whole Foods, the meat store, all of them they're gonna be blacked out on me. They're gonna be blacked out on me. I'm gonna get my little stuff what I need, do it up, and it's gonna be it. I'm not gonna do all that shit I did last year for Thanksgiving or year before last. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Yeah, we are rice with every meal. Period, Pooh. And that's what they say have to shine. Like have you an overload of rice. Somebody in the building said rice and beans. Little mommy, rice and beans. And some canned goods. Canned goods don't go bad for 10 to 15 years or more. Have you some canned goods, some canned chicken, some canned tuna, fish, some canned salmon. I like a little salmon. I told you, I cooked me a salmon salad. And it was so good. It was so good. The grass. Tasty got real issues. No conscience. No one wants her. And the hump. Nobody that shit. No, forget you. No. Shoot, that's for real. That's for real. And this is a person, her and a few others, like the lady who I just told y'all about, that don't give a F about nobody but themselves, huh? It's all about them, no matter what it is. It's all about them. And life is not all about you. It's just not. I do like little mommy. I'll feed some people because I don't got a bad habit of overcooking. And it's just me. If it's not my grandkids or nobody coming over, my niece, my daughter, my grandson, if they don't get to make it because, other people cooking, but I bet they make it this year. When I don't plan on doing a lot, I I live, I live my, I live beans any kind. I love beans any kind. Yep, me too. For the most part, I don't like a lot of kidney beans though. I don't like kidney beans. Them kidney beans, I probably be in the hospital with gas. I don't like kidney beans. Pinto, give me a little pinto. We all did things wrong as kids. Yes, 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 Pam. Yes, Pam. Yes, yes. And then you just are none forgiving, but that's on you. That's on you. You don't want to follow. Since you say you love God and what the word is, that's on you. That don't mean you got to talk about nobody like a dog. Let it go. L-I-G it. So I hope you all are having a great Wednesday. Pam, I wanna know too. I think it's because she has no significant present life except leeching in line. And that the family don't want to be bothered with her. It's not her not wanting being bothered with the family. Come on now. Agua. Yeah, it's not the family don't want to be bothered. She don't want to be bothered with the family. The family ain't messing with her. And it's now that's kind of sad. When your family have to let you go and they moving on, they moving up like the Jeffersons, moving on up, moving on up. They moving on up. You know, they moved on up. Her mama looked like she's a very older lady. You know, Tracy do kind of look like her mama though. But the sister's so pretty. She's a very pretty lady. She's serious. All she talk about is her religion. She's evangelist, huh? Evangelist Catherine. Mm-hmm. You know, she know the real word. She could come at you with the real word, huh? And looks like she's following it. You know, looks like she's following it. And then look, I seen the video. Next time somebody stole her mama wouldn't buy her no glasses. You know, just trying to, the sympathy act. We done heard it all before. We heard all this mess before. How your family did you? What did you do? What did you do? Why did you leave your child? Talk about some of the things that might matter to people. Why do you sit up there and pee on yourself? Why do you sit up there and try to con people, grift off people every day? Answer those pertinent questions. Because if you believe that God is who he say he is, girl, you wouldn't be living like that. You'll be over there in the trailer you blessed with, the barn. You'll be doing some things of that nature. Huh? That's on period. Not laying up on nobody's couch, messing up their whole house, doing the Cocoa Puffs, as Rose said, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on their ass. You wouldn't be doing that. If God is who you say he is, huh? You would trust him. You would be okay with that. But no. All the crap is to be great. Say, Tashana, all crap is about to be crazy. I don't know, she gonna take them and run. She gonna take that and run. Somebody left a message for Tay saying they better not cash her out because she knows Charlene address. Oh, Lord. Now she gonna say somebody after her again. That's sad. It's sad. You know, we are living in perilous times, whether y'all know it or not. We have so many. It was Jamaica had a storm that was, I think, a category 5, huh? So we got those people coming. You know, it's just things that's happening in our physical, mental, emotional, just a regular life world that I've never had witness to it, okay? And I'm 63 years old. I've never witnessed such things, huh? In 63 years. I've witnessed some things now. it's been of a different category, you know what I'm saying? Because I lived a lifestyle that was different, but it wasn't like financially totally messed up. And I never seen this many mental health people that's on YouTube. I scroll up on people and I'm like, oh my goodness, oh my, I done scrolled up on an accident. Ooh, let me hurry up and scroll. Huh? Because it's crazy. It's bananas. But all for the grace of God. So a lot of times I just watch some basic stuff. I'll watch a movie. I'll watch I watch y'all should watch this movie. Let me tell y'all what it is real quick. I watched a few of them, quite a few of them. I watched this movie called Good Fortune. It's with Keanu Reeves, Kiki Palmer, and it's about gig workers, people who work, like um, DoorDash, um, Amazon, things of that nature, and how they treat gig workers now. So people, we just living in different times. I'll say that, but then I still say God is good, huh? God will make a way. If you want to get out there and work or do something with yourself, it's no longer the day when you can lamp around. It's just no longer the day. Like Miss Charlene said, everybody need a job. People. I don't know if she was trying to say it like against subscribers, but people need to work so you will have something better in your life, huh? You will have something better. And I watch thanks to Martin, I watch Lindsay. Lindsay, I watched her 2 years ago. Somebody did an interview on her where the 72-year-old woman lives in her van, and then it's just because the rent was so high, because she worked, because she couldn't get a senior building, things of that nature. It's just, and I'm gonna tell you this: the government does not care about senior people. So if you can work, you work while you can, huh? If you can work, you work while you can. Because they feel like your ass shouldn't be here no way, especially if you're at a certain age. Shit, your life should be over. Why is you still collecting your benefits, huh? Shit. They used to people dying before they collect their benefits. I'm just saying, but God has another plan. You know what I'm saying? God has another plan for you. Take care of yourself. Live the way you should live. Take care of yourself. That means something. Not somebody else take care of you. Take care of yourself. Take care of your surroundings as best as you could, whether it be your grandkids, your kids, your family. Keep it in there. Lock it up. You know what I'm saying? Lock it up. When I could walk better, I always gave someone my car for free. Yeah, all the time. I do it all the time. Happy Hump Day. Thank you, Miss Street. Thank you for coming into the chat. Happy Hump Day. Happy Wednesday. 'Cause I ain't doing no humping right now, but it's a Wednesday. And a lot of people are. Shit. So the name of the picture is Good Fortune. If you guys could get that, because I was able to watch that, Good Fortune. It was a great movie with Keanu Reeves and Kiki Palmer, and it shows about an angel. Oh, it was really good. You just gotta watch. You gotta watch. When I get more room in my freezer, I will batch cook chili in my cat. Yep. Putting that. Yep, Martina. Yep. Freeze some of that stuff. That's what me and Cooking with Joy was talking about. Cooking with JW. Cooking with JW. Cooking with Joy. I don't know. That's one of her channels. Cooking with JW. That's my sis here in Chicago. Me and her talk about a lot of things that's reasonable, simple. In our life history here in Chicago, she lives in Chicago, it's kind of sort of the same. So she's my sister. She was like, Erizb, it's only me here. So if I buy some chicken, if I buy some fish, I break it up, and I sort it out. So I don't have it's just me here, so I will Ziploc my stuff. I buy a lot of Ziploc bags, and then I come out, and she got her Instapot, okay? So she's doing her thing and cook good meals. So check her out, Cooking with JW. I agree, SB. If you can work, get you a little piece of a job. Get you a little piece, Sandra, a little piece. Part time. Shit. My friend girl, 65 years old, over there working at Jules Deli, and then fell out twice. Shit, she hit her head, so she couldn't work no more. But she tried to the best of her ability. You know what I'm saying? And God is still yet blessing her, huh? That girl ain't missing no meals. She still got a place, huh? So when just don't call it. I wouldn't call it what my friend used to call it. He used to call it I'm not burning bread on myself. I'm not gonna burn no bread on myself and say what I cannot do. YouTube my job. This shit ain't no job if you're not making no real money that you gotta beg. It's not a job. If you gotta beg, then it's not a job. It's not really a job, boo. Buy bulk and a freeze. That's what I did. I just wanted like a little small freezer. Like you see the size of my file cabinet right here. I want a freezer like that size. Just I could do my meats in a little bag, my little chilies, whatever I'm cooking, because a lot of times I have leftovers, So even though I try to cook small. So yeah. That's why I work 10 days every month. Period, Pam. Period. Pam said at least 10 days, huh? 10 days every month. Shit. Why can't somebody else do that? Why you get on here begging people for money because you healthy enough to get on here and talk that shit? Now I don't need to do it at this minute. Praise God. Let me knock on wood. Not this minute. Just for today. Just for this second. Huh? Just for this second. But baby, I will. I've done it all my life. Well, most of my life. Shit. After 30. It was serious business. After 30. After 30 years old, it's serious business, huh? That's what I tell my son, man. I tell my daughter, my daughter works several jobs, And the movie I was telling you guys about, Good Fortune, it's about gig workers, Amazon, DoorDash, how they get pennies off of $1, just like YouTube, huh? Everybody, so a lot of gig workers are not getting, you waste all your gas, you know what I'm saying? You have car problems, but that's what people want these days. The people who got more money, they want the shit delivered to their house on time, period, point blank, bottom line, huh? And then they might give you 1 star, they might give you no tip. It's just like a painful and losing battle sometimes. But the good news is God is still not under shutdown. God is still quick and alive, huh? God is still quick and alive, huh? And if you don't make it, like Nick gonna say, well, I would have been dead if I didn't let them go. If God got a will for your life, he got a will for your life. Your time is set and over when he said, when it was supposed to be. So that's on period. So do what you could for you right now. Even the lady who's over here squawking about cursing her subscribers out because they don't send her money. That's all she do is beg for money and curse your ass out. Who want to give to somebody like that? Nobody, baby. Nobody want to give to your ass. Shit, you over there tripping. Shit, mentally ill. Shoot, child, back. Get off YouTube. Get some help. Take the medication. Do what you gotta do. At least Adrian is getting 1,000. She getting 1,000 a view, so she gets some money. But then child, I just don't know about this. This internet thing has gotten beyond, above and beyond, baby. And you can't believe everything you hear on YouTube. You cannot believe it. You cannot believe it. Because I could be living in squalor. I'm living in squalor right now. No, it's no joke. I ain't gonna play with that. I'm not living in squalor. You know, I live in a little crowd. It's a little crowded because I'm trying to downsize, but I'm doing me. I'm doing me to the best of my ability. That's all I could do. You know, I'm depending on Jesus for, because he said if he feed the fowls of the earth, the birds, the bees, the flowers, the trees, how much more would he do for us, huh? Come on, thumbs that live up, thumbs it up. How much more will he do for us? Trust him. If you trust him, you're gonna strike out on your own like these people. You don't need to cause when you begging like that, people gonna just exit your channel. They gonna exit because you curse them out, then you beg them. You curse. Well, I know you motherfuckers ain't gonna give. You know what I'm saying? So fuck you. I'd rather weed out the weeds, and I'd rather weed you out than you not a flower. Like, what are you saying, ma'am? But you begging from somebody, huh? You eat like a dog. Child, bad. Get yourself together, honey. Get yourself together. And these are older people. These are not young people. This app is all messed up. And there's so many of them. I think Tashana should be on TikTok though, but then I heard that from Joy the other night. I was on Joy Live. She said TikTok, her son got 125,000 subscribers, 100 something some subscribers, and he got 250,000 or something on the chat. I might be saying it wrong, Joy, but he got a lot of people on the thumbs up, and he got $6. $6. So this is not a job. This is not a job. When you work all that time, you give out all that commentary, you come on here every single day, 9-10 hours, or doing 50 TikToks or whatever you do, and you get $6. It's okay if it's something that you're doing on the side, but it's not okay if you're doing that shit for a living. And that's on period. I done seen people get $450 on a cash out, but YouTube is taking $250 of that. At least they get $250. At least they get $250. Shit. I ain't never got nothing like that. Never. Ever, 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 ever. Never. Never. So certain things work for certain people. Accept it and keep it moving. Do something different. Do something different. Do what your mom and them used to do back in the day. Do something different. Get a job. Hustle. I'm talking, this ain't hustling right here. Hustle. A real hustle. If you need to go out, stand out, get your walker, go outside of Aldi's. Could I get your card? I'm gonna take it back. Whatever the hustle is, do it. Let's get your ass out of my face. Get out of my face, because you're healthy for the most part. You making content. You walking around. You cleaning up. This is the other person I talked about. The other person, y'all, that I don't usually talk about. You're cleaning up your house. You're walking around. You're eating up a 8-meal course of food at one setting. You need to get yourself together, honey. You need to get yourself together. Don't eat all that food at one sitting. Shit. Sit your ass down somewhere. And it ain't gonna hurt your ass to miss a couple of meals, because you like 350 pounds. You ain't gonna die if you miss a few meals. Go to the food pantry. We need suggestions in the chat. What can you do if you don't want to work and you need to eat? See, Neck ass done found the sweet deal. She done found her something sweet. But then people eventually get tired, People eventually get tired, You done ran through my whole house, messed my whole house. But then sometimes they don't. So maybe she got her sweet deal and that's it. Trevor. I never lived that way and don't want to. Don't want to. Still all right. Said messed up, flipped up, screwed up. Period. Messed up, flipped up, screwed up. So it's Hump Day Wednesday, Hump Day Wednesday. Rethink some things you have thought. I just ask you guys, you know what I'm saying? And some of you already know. Y'all already know. I'm not talking to you. I'm not really even talking to you guys. I'm talking to the people that's outside that can't get in my chat. that's doing some bullshit. That's on the bullshit. You on the mental health shit. You on the mental decline. Do some things that will lift you, even if it's lift your spirit. Go outside and get some sunshine, huh? I get outside today, give me some sunshine. You don't know what I do for a living. You don't know how I deal with my family. The few I got left, I only got a few. I got my grandkids, which I love so much, but you don't know what I do. Try to do something different. Flip that script. Go back to where some people might not want to go back to where they came from, but the meals that you ate, where you come from, eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch. You don't have to have no 8-course meal for lunch. You don't. You get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and some soup. Shit. Hey, Ronika, baby. Happy Wednesday. Makes no sense to rely on it for income. What about a day? She has put no money in assets. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Still I rise. And that's the unfair part, that the people who've worked all their life, we pay for that. We pay for it. We pay for it. Niggas, speaking to people in the chat, thank you, Ronika. Do what you have to do to survive. Right. Right. And then it's not like that you cannot. Like, I can see if you can't. Like, if you retire, like my ex, I'll just use him for example. He didn't get to collect. That man worked. He worked, until he got sick. He got sick. He fell off his truck, and then like 6 months later, he found out he had cancer throughout his body. And then within 3 months, he died, He didn't collect no pension. He collected a little disability from his job. So where does that go? His children might get a little bit of it. A little bit. That man didn't collect nothing of his life. And he was 70. He was 70. Didn't collect nothing. And was a budget conscious person. Shit, that mom, like, what you eating? Like a jail meal, like some noodles, some chicken, eating some bullshit. I'm like, man, you could go to the restaurant, Nah, I ain't finna do all that. Nobody ain't finna spend all that money, Yeah. I've decided if a neighbor needs flour, sugar, I would give it to him. I would too, when I was growing up. And I'll do it now if I have it. Yeah, and don't nobody do that type of stuff no more, Pam. A sugar money Miss Pauline. A sugar mama. A sugar mama. Sugar money. Sugar mama. Ain't no way, little mommy. I'm just finna use nobody like that, man. Period. If I don't, and then if I needed it, because people talk about grifters and things like that on here, you can let them grift. You're not finna get none of my money on no dime or no nickel either, especially if you healthy and you could do it yourself. Shabba. What she is doing this week is so messed up. It's so messed up. And you're constantly negative. We want to teach people how to move up, How to make, like I said for Sandra Country Girl, show us, Sandra, how to make some meals on little money. Little mommy, show us what you make on a dime. You know what I'm saying? Show us how to. Little mommy said, somebody said in the chat to Shauna and little mommy, rice and beans, canned goods. Do that. Do something for the people. Like Sharon said, you're not giving any information to anything good, You go to a food pantry and get some canned goods. They'll give you all the canned goods you want, that you could carry, A food pantry, they might not give you much else, but they will give you a lot of canned goods, At church Sunday, my pastor gave out this program from USDA called the Emergency Food Assistance Program. I don't know if it's in all states. Thank you, Ronika. Ronika said the pastor gave out the program USDA called for the Emergency Food Assistance Program. So I hope somebody else is listening to my videos that's showing you they empty freezer, that's showing you, they don't have money for this, that, and the third, but then you want to build out a van. I think that's so secondary. It's so thirdary. It's so in the back. It's so in the back. It's so in the back. You need to figure out how you're gonna do with yourself today. Because people have never gotten food assistance, like myself, I've been spending money for food, but food is so high, I might need that information myself. I thank you, Ronika, for that. Let me pin that post. Pin that post. Pin that post. I pinned that post up top while I'm on live. Please check it out. Screenshot it, whatever you need to do. She said it's USDA, called the Emergency Food Assistance Program. I don't know if it's in all states, she said, but then your state has some kind of local food pantries. Any state has local food pantries. You need to go there. NEC won't give anyone, period, Pam. Nothing, Pam. Nothing. But you always got your hand out. What, your hand look like a cup. Here you go. How you hold a cup? Your hand look like this, even though my fingers don't look good. I don't wear nails. I don't wear all that shit. Okay? So look, your hand look like a whole cup. A whole cup. Shabba. Literally. I don't know how Miss Charlene allows her to do all the yelling and screaming in the middle of the night. Period, Pooh. It'd be hard to sleep. Child. Different strokes. I don't understand it. But I just, what? I have come to the conclusion of this. They must be kind-like, spirit-like, or something. Something is there that's unhealthy, Something unhealthy is there. Neck just thought that every time she asked for money, them cash outs will still roll in. No. People have woke up. Period, Mystery. Period. And then Mystery, period, people can't afford stuff like that. People can't afford it. Shit, people barely scrapping about it. And then somebody said in our chat, I got a critical decision to make. I just, I don't know what I should do. Laminate these cabinets. You still talking about that stinking ass van, that old crazy looking ass van, that old tore up looking ass van that you done messed up. You know what I'm saying? You messed that up. You wasted the wood. You did everything it was to do that van. Ain't no dilemma. The dilemma is people trying to eat out here. That's the dilemma. People praying to God out here. People thinking about more Christ-like. People thinking about giving to others, helping other people. Girl, get your ass out of here. Somebody said on her chat, well, if you can't afford it, don't do it. People are struggling out here. Somebody said just that on her chat. People do what you're going to do, but people are struggling out here, period. And some people don't know God like some people know God. Some people don't trust the faith, Some people don't trust the faith like other people trust the faith, Some people just like, I'm going to have to go in Walmart and I dare them to take, like I showed y'all the first lady. I dare them to say something to me. No. That's not the way either, because your ass going to be eating from jail. You're going to be eating from the joint. And then who wants that kind of food? Not me. Cat 5 destroyed West Jamaica. Yep, destroyed it. And they gonna need somewhere to go, Marna. And I pray for Jamaica. I pray for everybody who has a terrible storm like that, because it tears up everything, You have nowhere to live, You have nothing. And that could happen to any of us, Any of us. Well, you talking about help. You really need some help then. Yes, Marna, and Turkey just had a horrible earthquake. Really? See, that's what I'm saying about the time is short, Things are changing. Places that never had catastrophes like this in 150 years, having them now every day. every day. The governor of Tennessee refused to release rainy day funds to help SNAP. Shelby. No more rainy days, huh? We are planning a girls' trip to Jamaica next year. We have to change it now. Yeah, Ronika. I know you will get out and go. Have to change it. As high as eggs are, I still bake cakes. I still bake cakes for my church. God always makes a way. That's right, Miss Street. That's right. Eggs then went down a little bit, but they might go. They gonna go back up. But you know what? I just wonder what's gonna happen with the shopping season. Like I said, a blackout. It's gonna be a blackout. A lot of people. You're gonna see a lot of people going to jail trying to steal some stuff instead of trying to figure out another way. The food pantry is gonna be overcrowded. So. We got to depend on God. We got to pray and ask Him, I mean it from our hearts. Not just talk it. Not just talk the talk, but walk the walk. Like Lil Mommy, I think that's a person that will never go hungry because she does so much for other people, huh? She does pile stock. She piles stock. She takes people, who takes people to food pantries so they could get them something to eat. I think that's hero worthy. That's hero worthy, huh? A lot of people just trying to feed their families. They might not have a car. They might not have no way to get around. But if you do, that's hero worthy. Learn how to make bread. Come on, Teresa. Come on. I switched from using powdered eggs from the food pantry till I ran out. I never did like them powdered eggs. They never did. Quite. But then some of the real eggs we get now, shit, child, they ain't even all they used to be. Yes, I make bread. Yep. I haven't made any bread because I don't eat it that much. So I'm a low bread eater. So I could buy one loaf of bread. It'll last me for a month. Then it might not be no good. So I might have to throw it away. You know what I'm saying? I eat a bread now and then. So I don't do a lot of bread. But I do cook cornbread for my family sometime. I need to know how much bread. Just said that to a friend today, Tashana. I need to know how to make bread. Okay. Eat the bread. But then bread is always substantial, especially if you're hungry, huh? That'll fill you up. Period, Pam. Period. Erizb the sore hand. Yeah, what sore hand? What you talking, girl? What you talking, girl? What sore hand? My church has the different food pantry programs every Sunday, and we are giving out Walmart, Publix, Winn-Dixie are part of our program ministry. Praise God, Miss Street. Praise God. And then we have a church here, United Baptist Church, that does it every Wednesday. And they feed the people, they give them the food boxes every Wednesday until they run out. So you have to get there early. I think they open early. So people will be coming heavy to these food pantries, the ones who want to eat. I suggest that the person that I first showed you guys on the YouTube she's demanding money from people, demanding to pay her phone bill, to buy her food because her link is going to be cut off, showing her refrigerator's empty. Go to Google your local food pantry. Google it. Take your shopping cart and get to getting. The struggle can be real. Yes, it can be, Ronika. But we come from a school, and then if you didn't, that's why I wanted suggestions in the chat. Because some people, man, the struggle is real. Not nobody who trying to con nobody else, but for the people who just fucking hungry. Because that's how we survive. We eat. And I don't think going in the store stealing anything is a way out. It's going to land you in jail, where they going to feed you some slop. And that's where you're going to eat at. That's where you're going to eat. I mean, if she's going to continue to live there, go sell off other. Come on, Teresa. Go sell off other items and the trailer. Then you'll have money. Period. Period. See, I'm talking about a van bill. Girl, bye. Get your ass out of here when people saying they ain't getting no money. Girl, bye. They finna start snatching each other bags. The people who ain't got God in their heart, they finna snatch your bags when you come out of Walmart. Watch out. I don't care what town you live in. Watch out. They're gonna snatch your groceries. We're gonna have a grocery snatch soon. What? Plus, I use self-rising flour and plain yogurt. That's good. That's good. So does that delete the eggs, Tashana? Or does it just fatten it up? Nick wants to replace those countertops to the expense of her subscribers. Girl, look, that person told it on there. You can do what you want to do, as long as you can pay for it. I'm going to try, Martin. What am I going to say? A few months ago, I tried making 2 loaves of beer bread, and it was cooked. It was cooked, Martin? Beer bread? I gave a small freezer away. Amen. Young woman who needed it more than me. Yes. I just want me something very, very small. And then I'm a just do my little small Ziploc packs, so, just have food, You need to have a little food, huh? Just in case you might want to share with a neighbor or somebody else. And there's too many plane crashes. Ham, come on now. I haven't been taking a flight since last year, November. Too scared. Yeah. Look, because they less staff. It just seems like it's less caring and less staff. I don't blame you, Pam. Because I could go somewhere if I wanted to. Anywhere I want to, whatever I want to do, I could do it. I promise you. I could probably go ahead and give it a try. I probably couldn't go to the Maldives, however you say it. I probably couldn't go there, but I could go some places if I wanted to. But I don't want to go. I don't want to fly. One of her subscribers told her straight up, like, do it with your own money. Right. That's what they said, Tashana. Put it in my chat. I'm going to get up out of here. I just want to say happy Wednesday. I didn't want to talk about nothing in particular, but God is not on shutdown. God is not on shutdown. If you truly believe in him, you will do things yourself. You will not put yourself on somebody else, huh? You just wouldn't. You would give it a try yourself. Try some faith. Faith. Try faith, huh? Just see what he'll do for you. Ain't no way I'm finna live off nobody like that. Fuck up their whole house. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just try it myself. Huh? Whether it be a small living like I live now or a big one, it doesn't matter. I'm going to try it myself. I'm going to try him myself. I'm believing that. If I believe in God. She wasted people money over and over. Sandra, over and over on big ticket items. I'm passing up some of you comments. I love you guys, but I'm just didn't want to make this too long. I thank you for the 35 thumbs up. But I just don't like the way that people avoid the true answers, the real answers, huh? You get on here, you want to talk about over some comments, you want to talk about over some glasses, you want to talk about over some shit that's 60 years old, 50 years old. At what point do you heal? At what point do you trust God? At what point do you let go of some things that you have is only holding you hostage, huh? It's like you drinking poison, hoping somebody else die. And they not. That ain't how God work. Just because you say, if somebody say something against you or tell your truth or show who you are, they going to hell. No, that's not the way it goes, boo-boo. That's not the way it goes. That's not how life works. Sometimes people need to know about you, huh? Shit, Ronika ain't on here doing that. Tashana ain't on here doing that. Rosemary ain't on here doing. It's just millions of people that's trying to hustle and make their life what it is. I'm talking today about how we can help each other, huh? In a situation that's bad, trusting God and helping each other, help each other. With some reasonable explanations. Heard job, I heard hustling for me. You could go and hustle, another way, not on YouTube, not begging people for money. You ain't did shit, you ain't giving nothing, you ain't doing no work for it. You know what I'm saying? Food pantries, churches, different things. And I appreciate you guys for putting that in the chat. I'm going to the store Saturday to get what I need. Shit, I always say that too. I need for a month. I don't have to go back. I think it might be crazy in these stores. Yeah, it's going to be, yep, it is, Ronika. It's going to be a little different. It's going to be different. But just, if you could, stick to what you need, not what you want. A lot of times, like I said, them crab legs, shit, that's just once in a while for me. I stick with what I need so I can make my meals for a month, huh? With Fetch so far, I got 25 cash cards, a $50 Cheesecake Factory card. Fetch? Be trusting these apps. Fetch? That's that one Tasty was on, that Fetch. Hey, Curious Dove. Thessalonians 3:10. For even when we were with you, we gave you this rule. The one who is unwilling to work shall not eat. New English Version. New International Version, I'm sorry. Her able-bodied self needs to get the stepping, get the working. But, she's not going to never address that. Never. Those are things she will not address. That's not our plan. And see, it's not her plan. It's not her plan, but God's plan might be something different. So you're going to miss the whole lick. Love me some Fetch. Got receipts. I'm scared of that Fetch, man. I'm scared of it. It's like couponing. Cautious Dove. Somebody said, hey, Cautious Dove. Exactly, Cautious Dove. And sit and talk about her family running them in the ground. That's what I don't like, Lisa. If you don't mess with them, you don't mess with them. What does this say? You're trying to use these people for some dollars and you're not getting nothing off of it. You're not getting nothing. People ain't trying to hear that. Who does that? If you don't mess with them, you don't mess with them. If they abuse you, they abuse you. You let it go. Let it, L-I-G it. You don't have to get on YouTube and talk about them every day. That's a curse on you. That's like, I'm going to say it one more time. It's like you drinking poison hoping they die. Or you drinking poison hoping you'll get rich. No, you're not. You're not going to do that. It's not going to happen. Fake Peach. And Peach ain't getting nowhere. Her ass out of there. Don't forget to set the clocks. Oh, right. Okay. Thank you, Angelia, baby. I know it was November. It's the 1st. Okay. But she says she's a Christian, so why is she begging? You don't believe in God. And it's just not her. It's a lot of people out here do that shit. You know what I'm saying? YouTube has made people into somebody who they're not. It ain't, look, listen, I just don't want to tell y'all like it's not. I hope y'all do give me a super chat, a super sticker, a cash app. I ain't exempt to it. I'm not exempt to it because I'm a regular human. I'm a retired person, huh? I'm just retired, which have to go to work eventually, okay? Shit, so I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm not getting on here just bugging you guys, bugging you about it, telling you what my plight is. Oh, well, I got to do this. Well, I got to do that. And this is due. And this is due. Man, ain't no. Not if I believe in the God I serve, huh? That's on period. Joyce Myers had a couple of childhood, and she doesn't sit on TV dogging her family, right? Has some childhood traumas. Yeah, I've heard Joyce Myers. I used to listen to her all the time. Yeah. But she goes on with the lifting up. Lift them up, lift them up, lift them up. Like I said about Pandora's box, you cannot open that because some people are really fragile to stuff like that. Some people that's in your chat have not healed, have not addressed, have not even dealt with things like that. But you opening up a box that you cannot close, huh? And that's wrong. It's wrong in God's eyes. It's wrong in the eyes of any human being, huh? Because it might make them go left if they don't have a strong-willed mind, huh? If they have not healed from that thing. That's not right. It's not right. It's not right. I trust in God, my Savior, the one who will never fail. That's what I'm saying, Miss Street. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. God does not shut down. And when you get on here talking about the government this, the government that, they always been dirty since the beginning of time. We never had it fair. People have never had it fair, especially people of a certain skin tone. I'm just going to say it like that. We never had it fair. Never. We couldn't buy houses. We couldn't buy cars. We couldn't buy anything. You know what I'm saying? Until people like Martin and Malcolm came along and fought and died for us, huh? Medgar Evers, huh? People had to come fight. But now we don't even have nobody swinging back. If I ain't finna go out there in that crowd, it was too crowded. I ain't finna go. I give them a donation. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing like showing up, showing out, or not, or doing this. Or doing this. I'm blacking out. I'm blacking out. I'm only buying the shit I need, huh? The shit that I need. The shit that I need to survive, huh? And it's going to be very minimal. It's going to be minimal. Through November and December, it's going to be like this for me. Why is I spending my money and you taking food out of seniors' mouths that depend on a food stamp or that depend on a Medicare, Medicaid card, whatever the hell you're giving them, whatever you're giving them, that depends on that need that $28, $78, whatever it is. They need it. Blackout. 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 I'm finna get on here. You know what I cook, what the little shit I do buy for myself that I need to survive. If I cook it, I will still put it on the channel. But I'm just not out here doing all this Christmas shopping, all that. No. Blackout. Blackout. Black straight out. Blackout. Blackout. If I could get it, blackout. Blackout. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. People ain't got it no way. It's sad I signed up for a Thanksgiving basket. No shame. Me too. Me too, Miss Lisa. I did too. I did too, but I didn't get it. They said it was closed up at this time. Yep. So you guys, I'm at the end of my chat, I do believe. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I thought I was. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Pam. I love you, Pam. Thank you. And I pray that everything in your life is good, and that you have what you need. Sometimes we don't have what we want, but we have what we need. And that's all we need is what we need is what we have, huh? And this YouTube ain't paying nobody shit, including her ass. It's not a job for a lot of people. It's a job for the people who making over 100,000 views, who got 100,000 subscribers or more, 200, 300, 800. It might give them some money. And then I know people like that with 800,000 subscribers that still work a job. They trying to get some things in life. They trying to leave a family legacy. They trying to leave something to their kids and their grandkids. So, so be it. Some people out here just trying to go from month to month, week to week, day to day. But then when you living off somebody else's dime, you don't give a F. You don't give a F. And that's the sad part when you living off somebody else's dime, or expect somebody else to feed you, to clothe you, to pay your phone bill. Child bad, you're not going to have nothing. You're not going to have none at that point. You're not going to have anything. Due to tariff, Christmas toys will be limited and expensive. Period. And I'm like this, Martin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I buy my grandkids all through the year. I'm sorry. Sure will, Martin. Is we will fall into the victim to it. Yeah, I'm not being a victim no more. I'm being a volunteer. I never was a victim. I am a volunteer. And then what we volunteer for, that means we go for. A victim is always, oh, it's me. 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 They jumping on me. They doing this to me. They won't give me no cash. They won't give me no money. On YouTube. If you don't go out and get yourself something to do, if Martin works, everybody on this chat right now today could work. Period. And that's on period. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to get off here. Thank you guys for coming into the live. Please don't forget to thumbs it up. If you see a live of mine, you can hype it up. That will get me into the algorithm. It says hype up the video. You just you slide the comment section to the side and you can hype it up at the bottom. It lets you hype it up. I wish I could show you, but I'm not that savvy. But then Rosemary could do it. She's hyped me up. I don't get many hypes up from you guys. So hype up the videos. I think it's basically the videos. I don't know if it's the lives or not, but you can just slide your comment section to the right and then it'll show you hype up. So hype up the video. I don't know. That's something YouTube does now to put in the algorithm, and it will help people see people like who out here on that BS, who out here on scamming, con, and scheming. It'll do that. It'll do that part because that's what I talk about. But have a great evening, the rest of you guys. I thank you guys so much for coming in. I thank you for the 39 thumbs up. I love you all, for real. I pray that each and everybody on this chat and who's not on the chat, who I care something about, who was a subscriber, you just never know what people going through, man. I pray for you that you are well and well indeed. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I pray that no weapon formed against you shall prosper, period. And that's all I'm going to say, because with God in the head, can't nobody do nothing to you. Ain't nobody going to do nothing to you, huh? God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Peace and blessings. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, and may the rest of your week be a blessing. If I don't see you on the next video alive, God's will, not mine. Talk to you later. Hey, love my life. I'm out of here. Talk to you guys later. Peace and blessings.